This is Mario with Program and Router Service at 6811 Northeast Pacific. Here we're about 18 feet from the access point the laundry drains into. I snaked it before I couldn't see anything, so I snaked it, got a huge lint ball out of there. So what we're looking into is potentially looks like an old gray water tank, about 18 feet out. So I have water running in the bathroom, and we are not seeing any water. Originally I thought that maybe this was a Y or something picking up the main line for the toilet and stuff, but it was not. Or is not. Plenty of water running through there, but I was getting stuck about 19 feet in, almost didn't get my cable back out, but you can see we're just into a pit of just rock and lint. So that line is definitely not draining into a sanitary sewer. You can see a big lint ball right there with some roots. This is terracotta pipe, 17 feet, 16 feet, 15 feet, kind of working our way back. A little bit of water standing in through here around 12 feet. Got some deterioration to the terracotta pipe on the sidewalls, completely rotted out, right around 11 to 12 feet. A bunch of rock and material in here. Terracotta pipe. I'll locate to where that tank is, but this line needs to be rerouted into the sanitary sewer. Coming up out of this little clean out assembly here. I'll zoom in on this lint ball I got out of there. I mean, it's a pretty decent sized ball. You can see the size of my monitor and the size of that lint ball. Anyway, I'm going to go back in. We're in the basement here. I'm going to go back into the line and locate that spot. I'm going to run some water through this line. It is draining. It's just an issue with all the crevices and stuff that were once there have been filled in with just debris, lint, and everything like that. So you can see you got water flowing. Get a little more water flow here in a second. We're in about 15 feet at this point. There we go. You can see we got water flow there. And it all flows into that little pit there. You can see it fills up with water. It's just a holding cell that's just full of rock and should be perforated at some point, but anyway, this is not connected with the sanitary sewer. So once again, we'll go ahead and locate, I'm going to locate the straight shot before it turns in. I'm going to go ahead and shut all the water off. line's been located. I'm using a micro camera, and it's kind of just made for locating underneath slabs, so it looks like it's about 8 feet deep out there, but it's really hard to pick up the signal. The camera locator or beacon's pretty small on this little camera. Like I said, it's more designed for underneath slabs, 6-8 inches deep, maybe a couple feet deep, but anyway, I got a mark out there with a white flag. Definitely not hooked up to sewer. About 8 feet deep out there. I'll go ahead and pull out and end inspection.